How you do one thing is how you do everything. That's a belief I've lived by for years. It's why I push myself so hard. Why I refuse to settle. Why I threw myself head first into everything I do. But last year, I had to face a truth I didn't want to admit. I wasn't afraid of failing. I was afraid of winning. Not because I didn't think I could do it, but because deep down, I never thought I was supposed to win. But hold on, let me explain. For most of my life, I never imagined myself as more than just a passing chapter in someone else's life, a supporting character, a storm that comes in, shakes things up, and then disappears just as fast. I lived like a man who wasn't meant to stick around. Like I had an expiration date stamped on my back. I never thought I'd live past 35. I never thought I'd survive the 2 accidents that should have ended me. Okay, kinda I did. I never thought a woman would look at me and look at my over-the-top lifestyle and say, yeah, I want to build a life with that. And honestly, I had proof. I had a girl break up with me because she saw my goals. It's too dangerous to marry into. She looked at my ambition, my drive, and instead of seeing the future, she saw risk, an avalanche waiting to happen. And in a way, she wasn't wrong. I wasn't trying to be safe. I wasn't trying to build a white picket fence life. I was chasing something bigger, something that required risking everything. So I internalized it. I started seeing myself the way she did. I was never meant to be someone's forever. I was a season, a thrill, a phase. Never the destination, just the storm before it. That belief, it bled into everything, including my trading. Last year, I was on a roll. I had back-to-back 20K months. I had a chance to lock in those wins, to hold on to what I built, but I didn't. Because deep down, I didn't think I was supposed to keep it. So I did what I always did. I charged forward. Horns down, full speed, no brakes. Not because I was confident, but because I was terrified. Terrified of what would happen if I actually won. Terrified of becoming something I never thought I could be. Terrified of being more than just the guy who fights his way up, but actually the guy who wins and holds on to it. So I imploded. I burned it all down. Not because I was reckless, but because I didn't know how to exist in a reality where I actually had the things I worked for. It took me a long time to realize my biggest enemy wasn't failure. My biggest enemy was me. I had built my entire identity around almost getting there, around the grind, the hustle, the underdog story. Because if I actually made it, if I actually held on to success, then what excuse would I have left? Who would I be if I wasn't constantly fighting my way up? And more than that, what if I actually deserved to win? What if I was allowed to succeed without destroying myself in the process? What if I wasn't just a storm, but something real, something lasting? That's the work now. Not just pushing harder, not just proving people wrong, but proving myself wrong. Undoing the belief that I'm not meant to have the things I build. Learning that success doesn't have to be dangerous. that I don't have to blow everything up just because it's growing faster than I expected. That I don't have to be the guy who almost makes it. Because the truth is, I was never the storm. I was never the chaos. I was just afraid of being anything else. And now I'm learning how to win without wrecking myself in the process. So let me ask you though, have you ever felt like you were the one holding yourself back? Like you were the reason things kept slipping through your fingers? Just, if that hit home for you, drop a comment below. Let's talk about it. Because I know I'm not the only one who's been through this. And if you're ready to start winning without self-sabotage, make sure you subscribe, because I've got more videos coming on high performance, mindset shifts, and mastering the game of success. Hit like, drop a comment. Let's grow together. I'm going to see you in the next one.